Welcome back to another edition of the Roundball Mining Company Denver Nuggets Film Room. I'm coming at you from my palatial studio, also known as my daughter's playroom in the basement of our lovely duplex in Greeley, Colorado. Today we're going to be taking a look at some clips from Game 43 of the Denver Nuggets season against the Sacramento Kings. In that game, the Nuggets chose to switch almost every perimeter screen, and that is a tactic that I firmly hate and despise, and will probably always hate and despise it. Anyway, put some clips together to show you how I do not believe that is an effective defense, and hopefully you'll agree with me once we get done. But anyway, let's get to the clips. In our first clip, you're going to see the Nuggets execute several perimeter switches, and the net result is going to be Chauncey Billups is going to be guarding Brad Miller. Miller's going to go down into the post, and Nene is going to have to come over and help. And the chain reaction of events ends up with Bino Udrih wide open in the corner. Nene does step out to run him off of the spot, but he ends up getting a wide open 15-footer. He misses, but that's a really easy shot that the Nuggets can't afford to give up on a consistent basis. In our next clip, Nene once again is stuck on Udrih, who drives to the basket, and Nene cannot keep up with him. When the result is Kanan comes over to help, Udrih drops off a pass, and the result is a dunk for the Kings. Another easy shot. In this next clip, we're going to see J.R. Smith get caught on a switch against Jason Thompson, the big rookie from Rider, and he takes J.R. right into the post. It's an easy pass, and the result is a wide open layup. In this next clip, you're going to see Nene get caught guarding Kevin Martin, which is clearly a mismatch, and he is going to get called for his second foul, putting him in early foul trouble 7 minutes into the game, resulting in him having to take a seat for the rest of the first quarter. Once again, in this clip, you're going to see Nene matched up with Bino Udrih, who, even though he's one of the slower point guards in the league, seems to have no trouble getting into the lane on Nene, and the result is another easy basket for the Kings. Now, I seem to be picking on Nene quite a bit here, but that's the result of a switching defense. Your big men are caught guarding point guards and shooting guards. Here, Nene is matched up against Kevin Martin, who easily gets an open three against him, and that's just a bad situation to put your center. Now, a switching defense is designed to defend the perimeter against a team with a lot of good outside shooters, and the weakness tends to be in the paint. But in this game, it was exactly the opposite for some reason, and the Nuggets were so intent on helping out down low whenever a guard got caught in a big, they ended up forcing a lot of turnovers and getting a lot of steals whenever Sacramento tried to force the ball into a big because they were so ready to help. And here I've strung together a couple clips there. You saw Kenyon Martin came over and helped out and got a steal on a lob pass. Here, Spencer Haas, for some reason, doesn't put a body on Chauncey and allows Chauncey to get a hand on the pass. And then in this next clip, you're going to see once again the ball gets inside, and the Nuggets completely collapse to close off any chance of the Brad Miller taking advantage of Anthony Carter here. And the result is Sacramento ends up having to take a pretty bad shot here as the shot clock's winding down. And here's one more example of the Nuggets helping out when a guard gets caught on a big down low, and AC is guarding Brad Miller. You're going to see Nene come over and help. They're going to trap him, and eventually Nene is going to tip the ball out of bounds. And the result of this possession was a bad perimeter shot as the shot clock was winding down. Now, the Nuggets held the Kings to 99 points in this game, and their defensive efficiency rating was actually very good. But looking at the clips, you can see that Sacramento did have a lot of easy shots, and they also didn't take advantage of some easy opportunities to score. And a defense like this, you just cannot afford to play a switching defense against a good team. You may be able to get away with it against the Kings, but there are just so many holes that a good offensive team will pick it apart pretty easily. And the funny thing is, as I pointed out, how this defense really closed off the interior, but they failed to slow the Kings down on the perimeter, which is what it's designed to do. So that's just another sign that it is not being executed properly, and it's also just a defense that I don't think you can really trust to win games, and it definitely is not a strategy that should be employed for an entire game. So that wraps up the latest edition of the Roundball Mining Company Denver Nuggets Film Room. I encourage you to check out our blog over at roundballminingcompany.com. It is a charter member of the ESPN True Hoop blog network, and we're proud to be a part of that. So head on over and check it out, and I think you'll be pleased with the coverage that we give the Denver Nuggets. Thanks a lot, and I hope everyone has a great day.